Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 346. When you have nothing to do. There's Stanley. He's sleeping. We haven't gone out yet, so he's jonesing to go out. When you have nothing to do, this is something that a lot of us, we never face, where we're completely disconnected. But yesterday I was at the hospital to get some stitches removed. Look at my hand. This is horrible. To get a stitch removed out of my hand from 6 years ago, and I had no phone, I had no book, I had no anything because I stripped everything. Everything was in a locker, and I was there. There's no TV in the room. There was no stimulus. They even shut the light off so I could sit there and relax. Well, it was an hour in between everything leading up to the surgery. So no phone, no stimulus, no nothing. What did I do? Well, put myself into the scene that I'm currently writing in my book, and worked through it, worked through the character interactions, and then I went to the next scene. Hey, why not? Let's see what the next scene's going to hold. Okay, what's the best flow? Added that in my mind, and then what's the next conflict resolution? Where are the action points? And thought through this. A lot of people who plot will do this all the way through, and then try to catch up as they're writing and trying to improve those interactions. Well, I don't. I write the first chapter, I write the last chapter, how I want it to end, and then I fill out everything in between, maintaining what is a good flow of ups and downs. And sometimes I ramble on a little bit, but then my insider team will catch, where did those go wrong? What do I need to add to make sure that the flow works well? So I napped within my current story in order to make sure that when I am able to type again, which isn't exactly right now, my fingers are still numb from surgery 14 hours ago. And so when I do jump in there, everything's already there. All I'm just doing is typing at that point, and that's good for 1,500 words an hour. So went through that scene, next two scenes, and set myself up for success to jam, especially towards the end as I'm getting close in this book. So what do you do when you have nothing to do? You think. And Nora Roberts has built this into her schedule every day. She said this is critical for her and her plotting and for her writing, is to think, to sit and do nothing. And being completely disconnected, it's a little bit disconcerting for somebody who is 24/7 stimulus of here's a phone, here's the computer, here's the internet, here's action, here's stuff I need to do. I have a huge list of to-do stuff, a checklist that I have every single day that I add to, just cross off. It's pages and pages long of stuff that's crossed off, and about 3/4 of a page of stuff I need to do. So I did not dwell on that because there was absolutely jack all I could do about it. And then after I got out of the hospital, I had no feeling in this hand at all. I couldn't even open a Ziploc, for Pete's sake. So, yes, what do? We thought about what we needed to write, and then we watched the hell out of Ancient Aliens once I got back home. So there it is. When I had nothing to do, into the story, and I need to do that more often, where I need to go out by myself. And sometimes I'll do that with Stanley, but a lot of times when I'm out with Stanley, I'm looking for moose and other things, trying to stay aware of the surroundings. But just going somewhere and having zero sensory perception of just, hey, here's me, and no distractions, truly no distractions, because I physically couldn't have anything. That I think will make a difference for this book, for where I am, and bringing it through to the end, because I'm at 42,000 words, looking for about 70,000. All right, there we go. When you have nothing to do, you're in a great position to do something that matters for your book. Peace, fellas.